Sometimes late when things are real and people share the gift of gab between themselves. Some are quick to take the bait and catch the perfect prize that waits among the shells. But Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have. And cause never was the reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad. So please believe in me when I say I'm spinning round, 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 round. Smoke, glass, stain, bright color, image going down, 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 down. Soap, sud, green light bulb. Oh, Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have. And cause never was the reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad. So please believe in me when I say I'm spinning round, 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 round. Smoke, glass, stain, bright color, image going down, 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 down. Soap, sud, green light bulb. No, Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have. And cause never was the reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad. So please believe in me. Ooh,
What is up? Alright, let's turn the music down.
By request. Little yacht rock for the intro. Thank you, Grant.
Yacht rock.
Yeah, start with a little yacht rock on the loading screen, the starting soon screen.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, what?
You know what they say, when the yachts are rocking, don't come a knocking. You know what I mean?
Don't come a yachting.
Don't come a yachting when the yachts are rocking.
All right, so we got round 1 of playoffs is in the book. We have a shitty winner.
Who's
decided.
the shitty winner?
Congratulations to Mike. Well, hold on. Before we give out congratulations.
Oh, we can't clap for him?
No, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Mike.
Well, I just want to start
He's gonna fucking
because I was gone last week.
put a hit out on me.
So I didn't get to give you a proper congratulations for winning the side pot, Mr. Philippi.
Thank you. I'm honored.
8 tight end touchdowns is all it took. Jacob won 2 years in a row until this year, until you took it over from him.
Yeah, Jacob's got bigger fish to fry, but I'm happy to at least win something.
This is the 5th year we've done the side pot, and you are the 4th person to ever win said side pot. Jacob won it twice, so
Look at that.
Congratulations.
you're in the record, the AFFL record book forever.
Who came in second? Who came in second?
That is Mr. Connor Ryan.
Did you spill?
Uncle Buck's power drill.
Bunch of shit!
What do you do?
I spilled.
Oh, he spilled. Well, we have these shots lined up here.
Oh, celebratory.
Yeah, I guess we'll wait for him to get back. We'll do a
him,
little
Mr.
congratulations hitting the side pot. That's a nice one. 210?
Minus 15 because I was
Yeah,
lowest score
you
last
were
week.
the last person to donate, but like you know what,
Heard
it
nothing
paid
about
off
myself, but yeah.
because you had
So
you had clinched
195.
playoffs.
195.
What?
That's some huggy shit.
Bad Advice Show is sponsored by Huggies. Cleans up spills. Nice.
No problem.
Nice.
What else though? I guess while we're waiting for him.
I'm back.
All right.
Get yourself together.
I'm sorry.
A little cheers.
Full shot.
A little congratulations.
Thank you. Cheers, man. Welcome
Here's to
back.
the playoffs.
Welcome back. Oh my god.
You did. You guys did a great. You guys did a great job last week.
Thank you.
I tried.
Tuned in. I watched from a GameWorks in Seattle,
Did you?
Yeah.
Was that a bar?
like an arcade bar.
Arcade bar.
They
Nice.
put it on
Yeah.
the TV.
Yeah. Hey, can you turn on my YouTube channel?
I had an AirPod in while I was playing games.
That's nice. Nice. Yeah, we kind of breezed through it. It wasn't the same without you, but
No,
you
but
did
you guys
make
did
a
like
nice.
you guys did like an hour.
You made a nice appearance.
We fumbled through it.
Yeah. Yeah, only one real technical glitch, but yeah, we got her done.
We had fun with it.
Yeah. Shout out to my co-host here. When the cat's away, the mice will play.
Yeah, no, you guys did a great job.
Thank you.
So this week, all right. So round 1 of the playoffs in the books. Kind of a big upset, I guess I would say. A 3 seed beat a 2 seed.
Yeah, that seems like
Said 3
some
seed also
juggernauts.
put up 202 points.
Some juggernauts going at it though.
So let's get into it. And at the end of this, because we have 2 weeks left, I want to talk about some potential rule changes to our league, but we'll do that at the very end.
All right, so stay tuned. It's important. You got to get a jump on the rest of the competition with these rule changes.
We'll just just some
Potential
minor things
rule changes.
put on people's radar so they're kind of aware of it because it's gonna take effect pretty soon.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want this. It's all right.
Paid me.
This was our shitty matchup: the Aardvark Kings versus AT3 Artificial Turf Toe Tappers.
Really close one.
It was, going into Sunday morning, I thought I was losing. I definitely, Artificial Turf was off to a big start. Stroud getting 20 was pretty good.
Probably the best he's done all
Andrews
year.
getting 13.8 on Thursday was huge. And so I was I was nervous.
Yeah.
I was nervy. I thought I was losing it, and I said to myself, "No fucking way can I get last place. I can't." I was ready.
Yeah,
you know, all season I was coming to grips with like, oh, I could be last place, and then I was like staring it down the barrel. I was like, I can't do this. I'm not ready.
First quarter kind of sideline pep talk to the boys.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey, let's liven up here.
Oh yeah. When Caleb Williams was getting ready, I called down and said, "Hey, I know you guys ain't playing for much, but play for me."
Caleb,
You gotta
goddamn
turn it on today.
Put
Yeah.
the fingernail polish away and let's focus on the fucking game here, pal. And he showed up for you.
Yeah, and you know what? And I both if I would have hit my projection, he would have won. So it took a monster game from me.
There you go.
Here, Gibbs did great as always, especially down David Montgomery.
Yeah.
He shined like he was supposed to shine.
Yep.
Yeah, but honestly, he got the majority of those points in the first half, and then kind of in the second half kind of faded away. I had him in another league, and I was pissed because I was like watching him like, oh, he's going to have like 40 points, and he had 20 points in the first half, and then
Then 5
Just-
in the
yeah,
second
but-
half.
Lions were kind of in cruise control by that point. You know?
Rashad White is on my team has also been kind of surprising. I mean, he kind of throttled off. He's definitely touchdown dependent.
Oh, for sure.
Because
Yeah.
if you
With the
throw
emergence.
you throw a touchdown in
Bucky.
with that 11, he's fine.
With the emergence of Bucky, yeah, very much so.
Yeah. But anyways, you know, congratulations to Mike.
Mike, clear a spot on your wall.
Way to go, Mike.
You will. I got to get the shitty back from the previous
Who's holding it right now?
owner. Travis's.
Travis.
Yep. And you know what? I will say this. It's not all doom and gloom for Mike here. The last 2 shitty winners have made playoffs next year, with one of them winning the whole thing.
Yeah, worst to first.
So
That would have been our buddy Connor Logan.
yeah,
Who's
that would have
still
been
alive
champ is here. Who is still alive?
Yeah.
Travis got the shitty last year, and look at that, he made playoffs.
It's
now
not
got
as
booted
much-
out first round, but
Not as much of an omen as you'd think.
no, it's not. It's not the death sentence. It might have been at one point. So clear clouds on the horizon. 83. Just take a peek. Jacob on by here. Put up 182. Everybody clicked.
Even
Chase
on
had
bye.
a great game.
Yeah, holy
AJ
fuck.
Brown had a great game.
Holy fuck.
Bijan.
He's a
Saquon,
defensive performance
Burrow,
away from 200 points again. Kind
HN.
of, in a way.
Got 36, so everybody clicked. That's a good buy. Going into round 2 here, that's a good confidence boost.
I think it would have rested some of those guys.
Blew his
just
load.
to-
Blew his load. I don't like he's gonna be able to score that many points. Thanks for
Talk about blowing loads here.
Yeah.
Maybe for White Bronco boys on by on the
How
first
about,
round by in the
how about,
playoffs.
let's say dodged a bullet, rather.
Yeah.
Dodged a bullet, huh? Pacheco has been a complete non-factor.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, the guy he fractured his fucking
Well, yeah,
femur,
Kareem
I think.
Hunt
Or not
just
femur,
looks
but...
like just an absolute rhino.
And P. Ryan, too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're just going full committee. I think they're kind of saving Pacheco to do the bulk of the work in the playoffs, I think, is kind of what's going on. We'll see, though. But they're going full committee, so he's out of the lineup going forward. So, yeah, but Brian Thomas Jr., my rookie
Tajay got you 21.
Yeah, Tajay's kind of my guy now.
I would have, yes.
From the graveyard to I'm running out of running backs here. That's going to be my major crutch
Yeah.
into playoffs, but
We'll
Jaden
take a look
Daniels.
at that on
Jane
your
Daniels
preview.
doing
Preview.
Jane Daniels doing Jane
things.
Daniel things, yeah.
So yeah, those are my 2 rookies. I'm glad I hung on to them. Had a few offers, but you know when you're a contender and you can ride that line of good keeper, and they also put out points, that's a good place to be in. So.
Yeah. We'll go with a consolation bracket game here. Uncle Buck's Power Drill versus Make Football Violent again.
Look at that. Uncle Buck, he started Jared Goff.
It's a good win. Hey, yeah, you start Goff, you win sometimes, you know.
When you start Goff, the team goes off. Just remember that, you know?
If anyone wants to find me, I'll be at the bottom of the fucking St. Croix.
St. Croix, you're going to drive over to the border, and then there's closer rivers.
I'll go,
You can go Mississippi.
You can go,
I'll
yeah,
stick
go
my head
Grand
in
Old
the
That's
hole.
all right. That gives you
I'll fucking go drown in a
that
puddle
gives you
in the
about
street.
3-4
Hey,
songs.
I'm not
You
gonna
know.
talk about it anymore.
Sure, you missed playoffs because of a poor coaching decision. An all-time coaching decision, sure.
Fire the coach.
Yeah,
But-
Coach should be fired. Maybe GM be fired as well? No?
No, it was a Brian Campbell move.
Brian Campbell. Who's Brian Campbell?
Fucking, I did it.
Who's Brent? Yeah, that's all right. We got to get our jokes in, but yeah.
But good things for the horizon here. You won this week. Derrick Henry got you 20. Goff got you 36.
Yep.
36 from Jefferson, had 2 touchdowns.
Kind of like a last hurrah with the boys, and then they move on and go on to greener pastures. But no, I mean, hey. Hey.
Not a terrible showing from Make Football Violent again.
No.
You need a little bit more out of them.
Yeah, running backs leave you a lot to be desired there. It's kind of.
Hey, Geno got you 27 on your bench. That's not bad either.
Yeah, should have started him. Oh, never mind.
Darnold outscored Josh Allen.
Look at that. Crazy.
Yeah. Way to go. You move up. You play for 7th place now.
Great.
Top of the shithole division.
Yeah. It's like king of the poop mound.
Yeah,
And
king of
your
the poops.
opponent,
King of the rubble.
Legion of Poon, beating Stadium Hot Dogs 169 to 122.
Nice score, by the way. 169. Love it.
The two new teams, Stadium Hot Dogs and Make Football Violent again, dropped down quite a bit this year. Too hard to handle? Tough league?
No, it's just
You got to get your bearings, right?
Yeah, you gotta
used
get
to
your
that
bearings.
auction draft.
it's a building year. It's a building year for them. Look at the people on that team. You got a little Tyrone Tracy. You might keep him. A little McConkey. A little Worthy. A little Dowdle.
Yeah, he's got some. What he's got?
What's
Worthy going for?
It's a load up here.
$10. Okay, he'll be 15.
I think you bring him back
Yeah.
with a 20.5. He's coming on strong here. I guess Rasheed
Bo
Rice.
Nix will be nice. What do you get Bo Nix for?
Exactly. And hey, Marvin Harrison Jr.
$9.
I bet he paid too much to keep him, but
Yeah, I think he went for a decent
40.
40.
That's probably where the start of the problems were. Getting Marvin Harrison Jr. for 40.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison not panning out.
But
definitely.
You pivot mid-season and you go for some of these younger guys. Doesn't he have Bucky Irving as well? No, not him. Yeah, he does. No, 10 Pigsby. Never mind. But he's got Rasheed Rice on IR, and I'm pretty sure he's got him for cheap as well. So it's more of a pivot year. It's a get your feet wet. Oh well, it didn't work out, but make the most of it. Pivot. We're coming back hot next year. So.
Yeah. Well, he'll be playing Make Football Violent again for 8th place.
And tell me,
Ninth place. It'd be 9th place he's playing for. Him and Make Football Violent again play for 9th place this week.
Sure.
Legion of Poon will play you. Uncle Buck's power drill, Connor.
Legion of Poon looking strong.
169. Great score.
strong.
Big score.
Looking strong. Looking like a team that should have won a little more in the earlier parts of the season.
Definitely. A team that fell victim to not being able to win it at the beginning of the season, but definitely losing it.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he can keep a couple. What's he got like Jacobs at? He started off really slow for him. He probably
26, so he'll go up 13 next year.
So that puts him at what,
39?
You could maybe keep
You
him.
could.
Maybe
I wouldn't hate that decision, actually. You got him at 39 because
He kept Hawkinson for more.
Hawkinson for like 47.
If you got a stud running back, I think he might do it. So there you
Never
go.
played him once. He kept Hawkinson for $41.
41, okay.
$41, rode him through his IR.
Yeah.
Never played him once.
The disrespect.
He could have traded him earlier. He had some stuff on the table.
Yeah, you gotta capitalize in this league.
I think he had
either sit and watch.
he had
the
Aaron
traffic.
Jones on the table.
He has Aaron
Rumors,
Jones.
sources say there was Aaron Jones on the table for
Aaron
Hawkinson.
Jones would have looked great next to Josh Jacobs on this offense.
Aaron Jones probably would have got him the playoffs over Ciampas here.
Possibly, I would think he'd definitely would have given him a better shot than some of the running backs he was toting out. But hey, Jerry Jeudy looked pretty good too the past few weeks. Bowers, so he's got some pieces as well.
Yeah, this is a nice looking 169 because if Jerry Jeudy does what Jerry Judy's done the last few weeks, that 169 turns into 180 something.
Mid 180s.
Yeah.
Easily. You got your hands full this week.
All right, let's get into our playoff matchups, and we'll start in the shithole division. Danis system beating no game plan 138 to 129, a close matchup.
Yeah, no game plan, Cinderella run. Kind of accepted his fate, sold off some of the team, and then boom, he gets stronger.
Made some right moves, and
Yep.
this, he's what? His tight end away from being competitive. Everybody else, just kind of
tough.
Everybody else pretty much hit projections.
Yeah, maybe. Well, the tight ends where you're feeling
Jordan
it the
Love's
most
doing
here.
better.
Yeah, tight end's tough. I mean, what's he got? Does he have another tight end rostered?
Zach Ertz.
But
Put up the Zach Ertz.
Exact same
exact
score.
same score.
That's a hurting tight end room, I suppose. But maybe you're a tight end away. He made all the right plays. He put up together, I think, the best lineup he could have, minus a Tua swap out for 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a rough way to go out, and
Yeah.
you put it all on the table there, though, and so be it. That's the way it is. At least you can't say you don't have anything to sit there and ponder over, be like, I could have won had I done this.
Yeah.
So, and just a solid win by Danis System, who found a gem here in Amir Abdullah, who's been getting passed around like the second hottest girl in middle school, you know what I mean? So, Amir Abdullah, that weird Las Vegas backfield, you see John dipping in there. They're going behind back, smooching here. Got Amir Abdullah, Sincere McCormick, or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. Sincere McCormick's getting in there. Madison's getting in there. It's just whoever you can play on a given week.
Just a gangbang of a backfield.
Yeah, in a way.
Smith and Jigba getting 24 points.
Yeah.
Huge.
What's
pushing
he
Tyler
at?
Lockett out of retirement.
I think Lockett's going to retire this
Or
year.
pushing him into retirement. Got him for 21.
Oh,
So
I
do you
keep
keep him for, would be 32?
Yeah, that's a big number.
Because we round up, so that'd be 11.
Wouldn't it be 33 then? Or no, it would.
It'd be 32. Because we'd round up, you go
Yeah,
50%,
10.5.
and when it lands in a half, we go up.
I don't know. That's up to Danis System here.
Would you keep him for 32?
No, I would let him free,
No.
and if it comes back to you at a cheaper price, which I think it would,
I mean, he's wide receiver ranked 10.
I think
By
I'd let him
that
go and see what happens
So you
with
can get
Lockett.
him for cheaper, yeah.
See what happens with Lockett. See if Seattle kind of retools.
Some good weeks sprinkled in here.
Absolutely, yeah. He's really turned on this year. I mean, really dud. He's only a second-year guy.
Yeah.
People forget that.
Out of Ohio State,
Yeah,
they're
give him some time.
they're good with wide receivers.
Yeah, and I think he'll be solid in the league. I just don't think he's $32 solid.
Yeah, that's a lot of
But
money.
that's a lot of risk. That's a lot of risk.
Yeah.
I think he can get a mid-20s next year. So, how about Addison? What has he got Addison at? I don't think he probably doesn't have him at keeper price, but what's that? 23? Yeah.
Yeah, 23.
So he'd be at
Chad's blowing up.
$13.
36.
Connor Logan says, ha 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 ha, Goff. Sorry, I'm catching up.
No,
with
it'd be
Chad.
less than 36. What would that be?
Oh, yeah, he said, yep, Legion of Boom, just
11.
a hawk trade away from playoffs.
Really, he could be.
And he said, sincere hit IR.
Sincere hit higher. Yeah, well, it's just whoever's the man of the match, for Vegas. They just
Yeah.
run him out there.
All right.
Slap a helmet on him.
Yeah, slip. It might be a lucky Make-A-Wish fan next week. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah. Emergency.
But yeah, that's it's a good win for
That's a good win for Danis
Danis
System.
He's giving
No call, no shows the draft.
Yeah,
Finds himself in the semi-playoffs
that's
of
what
the
I told him.
championship.
I said he was.
God damn.
We were messaging each other with the beginning of this week, and I said, "Pretty good for a guy who totally missed the draft." I said, "I wouldn't be mad if I was in your position here."
No, I mean...
And I said, "You know who's gonna be mad? Me. If and when you beat me, and you didn't even fucking draft your team." Sorry, Dan. I know you ain't watching anyways, but
Hey, he doesn't get this money though.
but I could have won.
He
the
gets
money.
a third of the money
He should get
because it gets split with Molly and it gets
Yeah.
split with Natalie.
Is Molly aware of her stake in this?
Oh yeah,
this
so
week?
is Natalie. Oh yeah, they're gonna
both-
get a.
Okay.
counting the days down.
They're gonna get a third of the.
Who's rooting harder,
They're like
Danny
the
or
IRS. They're gonna come to collect.
I'm kind of worried they could manifest a fucking championship out of nowhere between the three of them. Just
Dan-
more positive thoughts into the ether, you know.
So what would that be? What's the?
You got a tripod in my team next year. Shit.
Just missed the draft. Easy way to do it.
I think it's what 1,100.
Oh, you're doing the math,
Yeah.
Dennis. This is
Divided
what's
by
at
3.
stake.
Here's what at stake.
You're gonna miss about $290.
Yeah, 3. He'll get 366.
Okay.
They'll all get 366. if it is 1,100, I can't remember.
Well,
what the
that's
payout
fucking great.
is. So,
About double the buy-in and a
yeah,
little,
he
bit,
still, yeah,
a little
he
bit
dou-
of liquor money.
Yeah, he doubles his buy-in at least.
Well, let's pray that I'm praying that
And
that'll
then
happen.
yeah, they all get a little cut.
Yeah,
Everybody in the organization.
that's
Fucking
true.
collusion.
The Smurfs get a cut, you know. The Smurfs.
All right. Last matchup, the playoff matchup.
Yeah,
Gritty. I gotta scroll down. Shit, sorry. Gritty committee
out with a whimper.
losing to the champ is here.
Oof.
Underdog story. Champ is here. Puts up 202 points. Second time he's done that this season.
Yeah,
Only 2 people have done it this season, and it's happened 4 times. Purple Rain has done it twice, and Champ is here has done it twice. And I think that the Champ is here broke the record
yeah.
by like 1/10 of a point or 8/10 of
What's
a
that?
point.
Really?
Most points
For scoring?
in a single game. Yeah, he
Wow.
broke my record.
202. What did Jacob get earlier?
Jacob got like 209 or 212 was like his
So
highest.
Jacob's got the record, or no, he
No.
broke it previously.
Yeah, previously the last time Champ is here, which was like 2 weeks ago,
Yep.
he put up like 231
Oh
Yeah.
my
or
god.
230 and like
Yep.
an 8/10 of a point.
Hey, we got those beef and chuds.
Beef and Jets.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, Jalen Hurts going out hurt a lot of people. I know in champion or playoff matchups. Hurt some. I mean, I was watching that game. He takes a little tap on the helmet, gets up a little woozy, gone for the game.
Yeah.
Gone for the game. Spotters pull him. That's a tough one. Wouldn't have helped you. You just ran into a brick wall here with Champ is here. I mean, just needed more from your studs. Aaron Jones, Mixon, where's the 20-point games that you need, especially Mixon, who's been doing that all year. I mean, Jonnu Smith finally had his honeymoon, and now it's back to real life for him. 12
Yeah.
points. Garrett Wilson, a little Jekyll and Hyde. Sometimes he's Jekyll, sometimes Mr. Hyde. Looks like I don't know which one is the lower scoring version, but kind of came back down to earth. But yeah, and then Breece Hall that did solid, for a flex play, and it's just not enough when you run into a 200-point wall. So
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, 111, if you're going to put up 111 in the playoffs,
It's competitive.
it's not going to work.
sorry, it's not
just
going to
not
work.
gonna
You were-
happen.
you were
It is
bound
good.
to lose.
Not against who you're playing.
Yeah, especially in the American division, you
Yeah.
got to be putting up 130.
And-
His projection was 139. You got to be putting up at least that.
Mm-hmm.
But Champ is here, 202. I mean,
Blew the doors
49
off it.
from Jonathan Taylor, 25 from his kicker Aubrey,
Yeah.
26 Mayfield, 26 James Conner, 32 James Cook. St. Brown on a roll.
Mm-hmm.
This is a team that's clicking.
It's hot.
The third seed
Yep.
kind of, I don't want to say squeaked in because they were in, the whole time,
Yeah.
but it got close.
Well, he was
the
he
blade
was-
took a couple chin hairs off.
He
when it
was
went by.
like a game or two, like a bad scenario away from missing playoffs. I think
Yeah,
two
he was
scenarios.
Yeah,
1 week it was dire, and then after that, he
yeah,
kind of cruised
because
in.
the second to last week of the regular
He was playing
season,
Legion of Poon.
Yeah, Legion of Poon, and they had the same record.
Yeah.
And that was pretty
If
much
he
the-
lost that one, he would have needed a little extra love the next
Yeah.
week to get in.
So, but he
But-
won that and sealed it there. But it came close for him, and
Mm-hmm.
this is a huge confidence booster.
Absolutely.
You're gonna need to repeat this because you go up against Purple Rain this week. Purple
Well,
Rain, the
pull
only
up,
other person to put up 200 points. So
Pull up Jonathan Taylor, because what's he? I've heard he was kind of a dud all
51.
year. and then he puts up this in playoffs, which of course you love.
10,
But
15, 26,
Does he
19.
give you
and
something to think about?
looks hurt.
I mean, look at that. And then all of a
A
sudden...
little sporadic here and there.
Yeah, and then you go down and all of a sudden 50 points.
Yeah.
Good play, obviously.
Oh, for sure.
Do you second guess that, or do you roll right into the Giants and think they're going to run him dry?
I think
Think so?
No, I think Giants
Or do they pull
defense
him?
is all right,
Colts
and they
playoffs bound. Colts aren't playoff bound, are they? Do they have a chance at that? What's it? AFC South? Is that what?
yeah,
they're
it'd
at?
be AFC South.
Do they have a chance at it? It's them. What?
I think there's
Titans,
a lot of implications.
Texans.
Houston. Houston's probably
Jaguars?
got that. Houston's got that wrapped
Do
up.
they?
But, so they're battling against the other AFC teams pretty much for a wild card. So I don't know. I mean, that's interesting. That's what you got to keep an eye on here.
Connor says last week he put up 230. So this is 200-point weeks in a row for him.
Yeah,
Oh my God!
heating up at the right time. But yeah, I hope Jonathan Taylor can keep that up moving forward. Especially James Cook too. He had some dud weeks, but his real kind of rock here has been James Conner, and it looks like he's a little banged up, but we'll see that in the projections. And he's been rolling Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold all year.
Colts are on the bubble.
Yeah, they got to be in
need
there.
Broncos and Chargers to lose, pretty much.
Okay, so they got something to play for.
They also, I mean, they could win the division, maybe.
Houston.
Texans are 9-7. Colts are 7-8. So if they win out, Texans lose out. But I don't know what the tiebreaker is.
Yeah, I wonder if they.
Colts don't.
I wonder if Colts play Texans like week 18.
Maybe.
I bet they do.
They probably do.
So there's a little path for them.
I bet there's some divisional games. Yeah, so they control their destiny. They just got to win out. So it's a good spot for Jonathan Taylor to be in.
All right, let's get into this. Let's look at this playoff picture here. I want to see that.
Look at that. Champ is
There you
here.
go.
He's our real Cinderella in quotes.
So we went over some of this, but so you guys can kind of see what the bracket looks like and kind of how things could play out. Purple Rain, the number 1 seed, goes up against Champ is here, the number 3 seed. Dana's System, the number 2 seed, goes up against the White Bronco Boys, number 1 seed. Winner goes to the championship. This is an important game. Huge game for both of these teams.
The biggest, second biggest game you could play all year.
I think the Champ is here. Looking at Champ is here has the most on the line.
Does he?
Barely making playoffs.
I think he's almost,
skirting his way in.
Playing with house money right now.
yeah.
Yeah, no. So he has the most. I don't know. Most to
Put up back to back 200 weeks.
If he did, I mean, he's going for 2 in a row. Also,
Yeah.
he won last year.
I suppose most to lose in that sense. Yeah.
Like you were supposed to be there. Dana's System was supposed to be there.
I mean, he was supposed to be there, but he missed the draft. But we won't talk about that.
Well, I'm talking about from the team he has. I mean,
I know I have to take my shots while I can. But
this is
it's for half the marbles.
yeah for half the
A third
marbles.
of the marbles.
Then winning this matchup, no matter what, puts you in the money. So you'll win some money.
What is second place?
Um,
I shouldn't ask that. That's bad omen. Don't even tell me. Don't answer.
well, now I want to know because I'm curious.
Well, don't tell me.
Oh, he's gonna tell you.
It's a loser's mentality to ask for what the buy-in on or the winnings on second place is. I don't want to know.
Stupid bitch.
Probably your money back. It's probably what it is. Or maybe less.
I got somewhere written down here.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, this is kind of the matchups you wanted to see. I mean, given what kind of scores have been getting put up, kind of the way it was supposed to fall in a way. I mean, Champ is here, high scoring team coming into playoffs, keeps high score, rolling through playoffs. Purple Rain versus Champ is here, and another.
Oh, here we go. Second place is $400.
Oh shit, that's pretty good. Fuck, I'd take that. I just gotta get
So
there.
if you win,
Hey, I could take home a smooth $600
winner
just by
of each
getting
of
there.
these matchups is getting $400 no matter what.
Fuck yeah. Hey, and I already won the side pot.
And
dude.
you
Just
already won
get
the
me
side
there,
pot.
Just cash my ticket, and I can't cry. I mean, if I lose to Purple Rain, the way it was.
That's what it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Of course, I would love to win. Get me there and give me the chance to win. But yeah, I was gonna say, in like another iteration of this league, Champ is here and Purple Rain is like the perfect championship matchup.
Yeah.
It's like you're gonna get
It's-
the real championship before you get
That,
the real
that's the
championship.
beauty. That's the beauty
you
of the
know?
American division. Like, sorry, like you guys are in the playoffs, yeah.
Yeah.
But the American division, that's the matchup to watch. We can get into that right now.
Yeah. Why not? That's
get
why
it.
we're all here, ain't it?
Let's dive into it.
All right. So here, all right. Nobody cares about my bye
The
week.
penultimate
Way to go, Aardvarks.
week of the year.
All right. The American Division semifinals. The champ is here versus Purple Rain. Purple Rain already has 38 points. Champ is here has 8.9. Nico Collins throws up a scary low score
Yeah.
for a
Ooh.
very hurt wide receiver room.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Houston struggled.
Big time. Big time.
Um,
The only 2 points they got would have been a safety. So it was all defense for him.
how many targets did he get?
And saying all defense ain't saying much because they got 31 put up.
He got 6 targets.
Yeah.
That's a decent amount of
4
looks.
It's only
receptions.
4 points less than what he scored last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Still
it's
scored over
But this is
200
Champ
points.
is here we're talking about. Who's he got on the bench? Did he chose? It's a no-brainer to play
Waddle's injured.
Collins. I mean, fuck, you'd have to think Drake London has a chance at getting more than that, possibly, but too late for that. You don't make any other changes here for him. You're not subbing out Brown.
do you play Drake London over Adam Thielen?
I would consider it,
Yeah, that's one I.
but it seems to me
I
he's
mean,
going.
Penix did all right.
He seems to me he's going for upside here, and I don't know what the status of the other receivers are in Carolina. Maybe Legette's out or some other guys, but especially against Tampa Bay though, our guy Winfield's a little banged up. Their secondary's been bad all year without Winfield. Could be an angle there. So I think he's going with upside here.
Bryce Young's gonna eat.
Yeah, he's turned it on. But you look at the other side. I mean, Lamar. You're fucking very happy.
Very happy
Getting
with that from
yeah.
Lamar.
The other side of the same coin, where Nico Collins gets nothing, Lamar gets everything.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
yeah, and you got Saquon, you got Bijan, AJ Brown, who I think is dealing with a little something. I saw he was questionable today. I'm sure he'll go. Philly
Yeah.
needs to win. They want to stay in the hunt. So, Jamar Chase Brown.
Jonathan Taylor, I mean, he had 49 points last week, and Connor said in the chat the week before that, I think he had, I don't know what he had for points.
What's up with
But he had
James
that's when
Conner?
he had that fumble at the goal line.
Oh, yeah.
So
he
he
played
was-
mad. That's what it was.
He was a touchdown away the week before.
Of course he was.
He had 10, so he
From what?
would have had
He would've
16.
But it was a 9, wasn't it a 60-yard run?
Yeah.
It's a big 65 yard.
So
Also,
he
he
would
would've
have
had-
25.
yeah.
Tall.
Yeah, add the 40-plus yard
Yeah.
bonus.
What's up with James Conner over there? I don't see no James Conner.
James Conner's on his bench.
I'd have to think James Conner would be
Limited
playing
practice
if he
because of
was
a
healthy.
knee.
Ooh, a knee.
It's trending in the right direction. Oh, looks like he might play they play Saturday.
Ooh. Can you trust it though? You hear a knee with a running back on a team that's already been eliminated, and they just extended him to a contract.
29-year-old running back.
Yep. I don't know. I think you go safe here. and you try
Arizona's
to-
out of the playoffs, right?
They are.
Yeah, so
They got eliminated
maybe
last week. I think it's the right play. You know, are they really going to push him?
I mean James Cook and Jonathan Taylor. I don't think you're worried about that, but
No.
for anybody who has James Conner and maybe is a little thinner, I don't know. Maybe I would explore other options.
Yeah, but he's also got Brian Robinson there too.
Yeah.
B-Rob.
Brian Robinson.
All right, so where's your guys' heads at for this one?
I'd like to hear what Vegas said of that.
Vegas set it at? Oh, I don't have a notepad.
You don't need a notepad.
Just call it in.
What is Vegas? Telepathy with Vegas? I think he's got to be pretty close.
Vegas has this at a 5.5 point.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Vegas.
To Purple Rain's favor.
I like it.
Is a 5.5 point favor.
Logic says take the 5.5 points and run.
My notepad so I can write our picks down.
That's what I would say.
Did you guys write your picks down from last week?
I didn't. I just did them, but I didn't write them down.
Purple Rain.
So you'll have to go back, review the tape, and then let us know.
I think Purple Rain's gonna fucking continue their onslaught on this league like they have been.
That's what my gut tells me. I'm not sold on James Cook. I could be wrong. He's been too inconsistent. I think if James Conner was healthy, certainly he'd be putting him in over James Cook, I would think. And then we'll have to see what happens with Champ this year's flex. Because Thielen's going to have a touchdown for sure to keep this competitive, I think. So we'll see what happens, but I think this is Purple Rain's to lose. I would take Purple Rain plus the 5.5.
Yeah. I think that's a good play.
But again, you're taking 5 points on a guy who just put up 200 in back-to-back weeks. Could come back to bite you. Not saying I would liquidate the
All right, so hold on.
the savings
what'd you
account.
Take? You took Jacob in the points?
Yeah. Not saying I would liquidate the savings account on this one, but, maybe put a whole paycheck on it.
CR, what say you?
I'm going
Purple Rain, Purple Rain.
money line.
Money line.
Ooh, Uncle Buck, what are you doing over here making fucking moves while we're on stream? Unbelievable.
I'm gonna go with Purple Rain, and I'll take the points.
We're all three on this one. Champ is here. Like, you need any more motivation to win.
Motivation.
Yeah. I mean,
You
this is a
could
little
have
bit more
motivation.
Just that's a strong team.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to see him losing this one, but hey, stranger things have happened.
Any last words for this matchup here?
I think, we did a fun one last week where we were like, who's on the board scores the most points on this matchup? Like, who stands out? Who, kind of is, the explosive player of the week in this matchup?
I like that.
I mean, I think Purple Rain, you'd say...
You're gonna want
with Lamar already going off. Saquon's chasing greatness here.
Yeah, no. Take the ones that have already played out. Yeah, you're gonna want to say Saquon.
I think Saquon is what stands out here, but you also got Jamar Chase.
I was just gonna say I think it's Jamar Chase. Mm-hmm. If I had to pick a player, that's just gonna outshine.
It's one
everybody.
of those two, and I would think a team that's lucky enough to have both of those guys.
No,
It's gonna be Chase Brown.
Chase Brown.
Ooh.
Chase Brown's gonna be hitting screen passes because Denver's got a good defense, so they're gonna be picking and pulling it through. I think Jamar Chase is gonna have Surtain on him, right? He plays for Denver, so
Yes, he does.
that's gonna be shut down. I don't think Jamar Chase is gonna
Interesting
have a very
take.
good
I love the contrarian take because that's good
But
analysis.
it's gonna be Chase Brown. They're gonna be hitting him with screen passes. They're gonna be running him up the gut. I think that's the guy that's gonna score the most
I like
points.
that. What do you think? What do you think Chase Brown's stat line is then?
Chase Brown probably. Yeah. I mean, if I had to guess, my guess would be 14 to 17 carries for 120 yards and 10
120
receptions for
all purpose.
10 receptions for another
10 receptions.
90 yards, dude. I think they're gonna be.
So he's gonna get 210 yards.
Yeah.
Holy shit! All right.
Mm-hmm.
And how many tutties?
Two.
One each.
Two. Yeah.
One each.
One each.
Holy shit!
And
So
catching
if you're out there and you got Chase Brown on your team, you better fucking start him because that's gonna win you the league. Most other leagues are championship. So if you're out there in a championship, you got Chase Brown. Get him in the starting lineup,
if he isn't already.
which he should be.
So do you want to lock this in?
Yeah.
He's locking it in.
So you got it.
You wrote all that down?
10 receptions.
Oh my god!
So I got 14 carries on 120 yards.
Yep.
10 receptions on 90 yards.
Yep.
The 14 carries, 120 yards, 14 carries. That's 8.5 yards a carry.
Well, the average is irrelevant. You could go off.
All right.
True.
I got my guy for champ this year. It's going to be a guy who's pretty much not carried him, but been there all year. It's going to be Baker Mayfield. It's going to be Baker. It's going to be Baker, dude. I mean, if it's not
he
him,
would agree with you too.
It's one of those two running backs, but I think Baker's. Did they lose last week? Who did they play? I forget.
I don't think they.
But Carolina is a paper tiger. They're not that good. I think Baker's going to go for 4 TDs. He's going to rush a bunch. I think he's going to just lay it down on Carolina. I think he's going to put up 45
Put
points.
his dick under.
45 points for Baker. 4
Nice.
TDs.
Baker.
If we're going to go outrageous, let's get nuts. You want to get nuts?
Fucking nuts.
Let's get nuts. So there you go. Predictions.
You said 3 TDs?
4.
4. I got 45
4.
points.
He could rush for one, too. I think
4 TDs.
I think 4 any way he gets them. If he rushes for 1 along with 3 passing.
Okay.
Yep. I think it's going to be Baker. And for Champus here to come back from this little perceived hole he's in, I mean, he only had one guy put up 9 points. It's not the biggest deal. If he can put up 45 and beat Lamar Jackson right across the board, that's right back in the saddle.
Ooh, okay. Connor is saying, if I'm reading the chat, he says his player is McBride.
McBride.
He says
he
with
had a
James
shitty week
Conner
last
out,
week.
he's going to get his first touchdown. And not only his first one, he's going to get
He doesn't have a
2.
touchdown?
No.
He doesn't have a touchdown
Yeah.
all
No.
year?
All the
Well,
yards in the
he has
world,
a
no
fumble
touchdown.
recovery touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's it.
How does that fucking happen?
Somebody fumbled,
Intercepted, fumbled, he picks it up?
or as someone
not
was
playing
maybe
special teams.
maybe someone was just outside, fumbled it in, and he picked it up.
He ran off the sideline, picked it up, and ran it in.
Oh yeah.
Crazy, though. All right, I like it.
I like that one. McBride
like it.
for 2 tutties. All right, let's get to the next matchup.
Cool. I like this segment. We should bring this back where
Yeah, that's
clutch
yeah.
player of the week here. Clutch player of the matchup.
Well, we have another matchup to do it here for Dana's system versus the White Bronco Boys in the other semifinal
This one's
playoff
shaping
spot.
up to be
the divisional spot for the shithole
razor
division.
thin. I think this one's going to come down to it.
Winner gets at least
Laser.
$400.
Razor, not laser. Okay.
Blazer.
Not a great start for Dana's system.
I mean, Kelsey though overperformed. I think is
Kelsey's
big for him.
huge.
Yeah.
But he pretty much just made up for Smith and Jigba and George Pickens.
Pretty much.
That's it. He just carried the load for those 3 players.
Yep. My guy,
Then you got a goose egg from
Kaimi Fairbairn.
Kaimi.
Chupapi. Yeah. Fucking A. I mean,
Goose
I
egg.
ride him all year, drop him, bid half my remaining money to keep him back, and then you do this to me? You do this to me? You fucking put up 0
Puts up a
points,
donut?
and you're laughing,
At least he
It's all
didn't
right,
miss any.
Kaimi. I believe in you. You'll come back better next week.
That's a team issue. He just didn't have the opportunity.
Exactly. And you would think that out of getting 31-2, I don't know if he missed one. It seemed like he didn't even get the opportunity. So it's a kicker. Ravens D showed up big for me on the other side of that ass whooping. So it all works out. And then I was antisocial at the Christmas gathering. I was sweating so hard. Playing Pacheco or Warren. Pacheco or I even texted you, Grant.
Yep.
You recommended Pacheco. And I wanted to play Pacheco.
But in place of Spears.
I wanted my heart.
But I said in place of Spears. I said Pacheco and
So the way
Warren.
I was looking at it, I had Pacheco, Warren playing in the same game. I said I can only play one or both of them. Then I have
Pacheco
to leave.
got 1.8.
I have to leave the 2 guys on Sunday to figure out whether I want upside or whatever. And I had, what's his name? Keandre Miller. There's something weird going on with my team. That's weird. But yeah, so I plugged in Warren. He got all the fucking work that whole game.
Yeah. Oh,
which
he
was
was putting
huge.
in work.
And he got stopped at the fucking goal line, or otherwise he's into 20 points. 20-some points. Russ vultured that one, but that's okay. So that was a huge play for me. Keeps me alive. Was pumped about that because Pacheco had like 1.5 points or something. He's unplayable. You can't play him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll roll with either Spears or Garendo, I suppose. Geronimo. Guantanamo. Don't care how you spell it, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, 1.8. That was a huge, huge swing.
Yeah.
To last minute plug in Warren, and I was pumped that I did. You know, sometimes you just get these gut feelings. You got to roll with them.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe it'll only be a temporary high. Still got a lot of players to go. Yeah, you guys take it away.
I like your running back room against his.
Really?
Tajay Spears has been doing all right. Jalen Warren obviously has already done pretty good.
Yeah.
Kyron Williams should do pretty good. I kind of expect 19 points out of him. It's Amir Abdullah.
Yeah.
That could just Amir Abdullah could put up 1.2 points.
It's New Orleans, brother.
God, I can't fucking see.
That's all right. I got good ass.
New Orleans. Then yes, I like the Abdullah play for New Orleans.
New
Orleans
Orleans
looks. Be able
looks.
to put up 19.5 points again, but he'll definitely put up double digits.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I think it's kind of feast or famine in Vegas, and it could go against.
Yeah, but they feast on garbage teams. New Orleans is a dumpster fire.
New Orleans might be the worst team in the league.
He's had 2 19-point weeks in a row.
I know they're not, but
maybe he's down. He's due for a swing down.
Even with Derek Carr, they were garbage.
Remember when New Orleans started out like 3-0? They sure wish they lost all 3 of those games right now and got a better draft pick. They might be one of the worst teams in the league.
Yeah.
Seriously. It might have been 4-0. But, yeah. I don't know. I mean, the way I see it, too, I'm looking at Herbert. What did Josh Allen do against New England last week? Didn't do very good. Can New England double that? Put Herbert in a box a little bit? I'm hoping.
I think they got the Chargers got something to play for, so they're going to come out.
What are they playing for? Chiefs already clinched. I mean, who are they against?
Playing for a wild card spot.
Yeah, the Chiefs are. Yeah, the Chargers are playing for a wild. They have a wild card spot
they've
right
got one
now.
Right now, but there's plenty of other teams.
The Colts are on their heels.
Yeah. So they got to keep winning.
Yeah.
New England.
Do you guys want to hear what Connor Logan's breakout player or all-star player this match is?
Yes.
Okay.
He has one for each team.
Yes. All right, let's go.
Do you want which team? Do you want your team first, or do you want
Don't matter.
Dana's system?
Go Dana's system first.
Dana's system. Jordan Addison.
Yeah.
He expects 27 from Jordan Addison.
I think you could almost expect more.
Yeah.
When I don't think Jair Alexander's going to play.
No, he's not.
I don't think he is. He seems to never play against the Vikings because he's fucking scared. The guy never plays against the Vikings because he gets roasted every fucking time. I wouldn't play if I were him either, but I think you could almost bet for 30 on Addison. Really. Like what was it, last time they played earlier this year? Didn't he have like 3 touchdowns? Was that this year?
Yes, I believe so.
I think it was. It was like week 2 or week 1. Wasn't it?
Yeah, 22.9 points.
Oh, okay.
He had a rushing and a receiving.
That must have been last year then, but damn, he had a rushing and a receiving?
Yeah.
There you go.
22.9 points.
Past performance.
And then for the White Bronco boys, he said BTJ.
BTJ is my guy, man. I love him.
He's been having a pretty good year. Done pretty good no matter who the quarterback has been.
Yeah, that's what you love to see when you got a keeper.
He did all right there, with Trevor Lawrence.
Now he's got Mac Jones.
Yeah.
This must have been the takeover of Mac Jones.
Mac attack!
No, that was still Trevor Lawrence because we played.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so week 10 would have been Mac Jones.
Mac Jones, I think, has played the past 3 weeks because they shut down Trevor
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Against us.
I think it was week 15.
Well, with me, he's put up 33 and 32 points.
Yeah.
dangerous.
I'm gonna agree with the Brian Thomas Jr.
I like it.
On the White Bronco boys. Dana's system, I'm gonna say Herbert. Going against New England, could kind of slice up that defense.
I don't know. Josh Allen couldn't. Josh Allen couldn't.
Maybe that's a game plan thing.
Maybe it was.
This is Harbaugh's Chargers. They're going for a solid playoff spot.
I think they should run the ball a lot.
To who?
J.K. Dobbins just
they're
off
activating
injured.
him off IR.
Oh, is he coming back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Gus Edwards is out this week, so he will be the main back, probably getting a lot of touches.
Well, do you want some? You want some good news?
What's the good
Sure.
news?
You are 2-1 lifetime against White Bronco against Dana's
Against
system.
myself.
No, against Dana's system. Your lifetime
Yeah.
2-1. Your last meeting, you won
Yeah.
120 to 116.
I also... Well, yeah, okay. I thought I lost to him earlier this year.
You did at the beginning of the year. You lost. He crushed you. He put up 198 points to your
Yeah.
110.
I don't know. I think with his two really swing receivers putting up less than 10, I think that hopefully tilts it in my favor. We'll see, though. We'll see. I need my guys to show up. I need Cooper Kupp to show up. Cooper Kupp, you need to show up.
Oh, he was. Okay, we got a clarification here. He didn't say Addison puts up 27. He said the White Bronco boys win by 27.
Oh, but Addison is still his clutch.
Yeah,
player.
Addison is still his clutch.
Who do you guys think? Who's going to do it for him? I would say it's got to be Kyron
I
Williams.
I kind of think it's Herbert against New England.
Yeah, you did say that. Sorry. What do you think?
Yeah, I think. Well, yeah. I mean, and his running back room has to outplay your running back room because
It shouldn't be hard.
I don't know.
16 ain't that great.
Yeah, but you still got
For a
Tajay
plug and
to
play.
and I mean, I just think I don't trust Abdullah because you got to think Tyreek and Cooper are gonna
Click on Abdullah.
are both going to eat.
On who?
Click on Abdullah. What's he been doing?
He's put up double-digit points the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, but then 1, 7,
So, yeah,
17,
it's kind of
10,
a wild card.
5,
But
2.
he's
It's
now the
feast. It's
main
feast or
back.
famine. It's
He's the
feast
main
or
back
famine.
because Sincere,
Judging by Madison's or Legion of Poon's play of Madison, he's back as well. So it's kind of a split.
Yeah, are both in play as potential starters this week. So that's a toss up.
It's a coin flip.
It's a coin flip, and I do not trust that.
I don't trust it either.
All right, well, where's the odds?
He's got 3 quarterbacks on his roster.
Smart.
Is that a little?
He's building for next year.
Is he quietly building for next year?
I guess maybe I probably would have played Kareem Hunt.
Look at that.
Hindsight, I would have played Kareem Hunt over Amir Abdullah.
Look at he's got a Penix and a dick on his bench. Like that. That was a good one. And
All right, so where's your guys' pick? Hold on. Vegas is
Money
calling.
line myself.
Vegas. It's got the White Bronco boys at 8.5.
Oof. 8.5, huh? I'll take the points on that. I think I'll take Dana's system on the points. I think it's gonna be closer than that.
Okay.
I think he's still gonna win.
Yeah.
but
Thank you.
I think it's gonna be closer.
But you
than
think Danis can cover?
Yeah.
You just want the money line?
Yeah.
Of course.
Trevor?
I'm not going to get cocky with it.
I'm gonna take White Bronco boys and the points.
My guy.
I think you're primed up here. I mean, yeah, you got a 0 from your kicker. It's your kicker. Who gives a shit? Although your kicker is the ones who can push you over the 200 marker, but we're not going for 200. Give me 140. We're happy. I think that's very achievable.
Although I'm upset about the 0 in the kicker, the Ravens with D with 21 gives me a nice little pillow.
It got made up.
And Warren doing all right.
Yeah, it got made up. And so I think Tyreek Hill has a great game. Cooper Kupp has a projection game.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Thomas Jr. goes off. You'll be all right.
I hope so. That's
Many men.
That's Brian.
That's Brian
Robinson.
All right. Let's go down the line here. Legion of Poon versus Uncle Buck's Power Drill. This is the 7th place matchup.
Lot on
Winner
the
of this
line
gets
here.
7th place. Top of the shithole division.
I'm so excited.
This is for King of the Rubble.
Yeah, King of the
We'll call it the King of the Rubble. We should get him like a little rubble trophy.
That's not bad, actually.
No.
Break up a cinder block, just glue it together.
Let's not do that.
You don't want it?
A little crown on top of a
I
pile
want some
of rubble or
fucking stupid
dirt.
trophy to make me feel better about winning.
It sure would feel nice, though.
Yeah, feel nicer.
It's the last hurrah with the
What
Derrick
if you got,
Henry,
what if you got $7?
Justin Jefferson. Your guy CD couldn't make it. He kind of bowed out here. It's rough.
Couldn't hack it.
Yeah, CD's
Looks
hurt.
like you just grabbed Tucker Kraft. Your little love affair with Tucker Kraft kind of sneaking around
I just
behind.
pick him up when he's about to do good, so
behind.
that's pretty much what I need him for.
Okay.
Because the Black Panther is also injured.
The Black Panther. What?
Joku.
Oh my god. Is he officially the Black Panther from here on
Dude,
out?
he is the Black Panther.
Joku.
He sounds like a fucking character. in
He
that
should
movie.
cameo in like the fourth Black Panther movie or
I
whatever.
agree.
It's third. I don't know what number we're at. Looks like you're up against it though. Patty Mahomes showing up for 32 and the Seahawks D. 23 points. But hey, Najee Harris went for 10. Derrick Henry for 24.
That's huge. That's huge.
Harrison Butker.
Goff can get you 30
Yeah, easily.
against San Fran. It'd be harder, but he can do it.
I think he
He can dice him up.
with the
Jefferson can go off. No Jair.
I think with the two-headed running back room kind of out, Goff's got to really bear more of the load here.
Yeah.
But what did he have for you last week?
30.
Yeah, I think I'll match 30. He should be able to get 30. I don't know. San Francisco's so fucking bad, though. They have nothing to play for. They're
Well,
out.
no, didn't they play Buffalo last week? Detroit?
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Wasn't it?
Never mind.
Am I crazy? But I don't know. Detroit's got everything to play for. They want to. What did I think? Someone asked Dan Campbell, like, "Hey, if you win this game, are you gonna?" Or no, what'd they say? If you lose this or something, are you gonna arrest some people? He was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Arrest? I'm insulted by that question or something." Of course, Dan Campbell would be. I would be.
insulted by that question.
I ought to bite your fucking kneecap off.
Get
But-
this guy out of here.
Yeah. So, yeah, Detroit's got everything to play for yet. So, I think they'd want to bury San Fran, make it comfortable, then rest their starters in the second half,
Yeah.
if it came to it, or the fourth quarter. But I don't know. So, you got to have a comeback in you. It's going to have to be JJ. Huh?
It's
It's going to have to be JJ and Goff.
JJ.
Or Tucker Kraft, your guy.
Jacoby Myers can get you close to 20.
Yeah.
And so that will help. It won't move the needle for what you need, but it'll help.
I see a Keon Coleman sighting here as well.
Oh, yeah. The
You got Keon
disrespect.
Coleman.
Does he
liked
know
it.
you tried to ship him out earlier?
Is he where?
Is Keon Coleman aware that you tried to get rid of him? All
Okay,
season?
no,
I think he offered-
And now you're starting him?
I also think the whole league knows he tried to ship him away because I think he sent offers of him for everybody else in the league.
I tried. I really did.
Yeah, CD Lamb would be flexing here. Are you thinking about playing Dobbins?
You got Dobbins, yeah. You're gonna.
Thinking
What do
about
you?
inserting
You got
Dobbins?
him. What do you think?
Yeah, I might drop Smart.
Instead of Coleman,
Yeah.
well, you'd have to put Dobbins
Yeah.
in for Coleman.
Well, yeah, and if that's gonna be a move, that's the one move I'll make. But at this point, it's pretty irrelevant, so I don't really know.
Seventh play. What do you mean? Seventh play is irrelevant?
This is your last. This is for momentum in the next year.
Great.
so why even start anybody?
It's for the stats. It's for the record books. It's for the history. This gets documented.
You can see Grant whining his matchups. He comes here every week ready to play.
Yeah,
He
ready
loves
to play.
it. He loves his shit.
I gear up.
He's
put
been
my
out
eye
of it
paint
since
on.
like week fucking 12.
Well, that's why it's so easy.
Oh, I
for
was
him.
out of it way before that.
He's been out
Way
of it
before that.
He's had time to cope.
Yeah, he's had time
I
to cope.
lost. Yeah, I lost 6 games in a row off the rip. I was out then.
This is still fresh.
But you
for
did
me.
still have a glimmer of hope for a few
Oh,
weeks.
for a minute.
It was fun.
For a minute, I had some.
Well, I like your energy, unlike
But-
Mr. Pouty Pants over here.
He's got no time to cope. Let the man cope.
All right.
He just made the decision to sit Goff and start Geno like 4 weeks ago.
I think
It's still fresh.
Can you just quit talking?
he's about to walk out, start unclipping his plates, and then drive to the St. Croix River. He's going to get those plates off, so
Somebody
Probably-
get me that fucking bottle of Fireball in a funnel.
He'll probably take a pliers on the way and pluck his teeth out, so there's no
Okay, so,
dental records.
yeah, just make it harder on them
Yep.
to identify
Yep.
them.
Well, good luck to you. bud.
All right, so Vegas has this at 15.5 in Legion of Poon's favor.
15.5. Oh my gosh. You know what? Give me Uncle Bucks to cover. He's still got a good team here.
Ooh.
Derrick Henry did his 25.5. Give me Uncle Bucks to cover. Can't be that bad. 32 from Patty Mahomes don't scare me. Sure, Jacobs will be all right, but can Madison do it? Can Madison do it? I don't know.
He needs Madison to do it to crush, but
Yeah.
T. Higgins could do pretty good. Judy,
think,
Judy could have a good comeback.
Pretty sure Miami is one of the best pass defenses in the league. So.
Oh, is that a Walter dog?
Oh,
Oh, is that a Walter dog?
What's up, pal? Hi there, buddy. So yeah, I don't know if Judy can get it done this week against Miami, who's
Judy's
really
my all-star this
Is he?
matchup here.
he's your make or break it
Yeah, he's my maker.
player of the week.
Yeah.
I think it's. I mean, you'd say Goff or Jefferson, but you said Tucker Kraft. Can Tucker Kraft throw up a double TD performance? You think he's got one in him?
Ooh.
Could.
I think
What's your stat line? For
your sleeper's either Myers or Kraft, and Kraft is not a bad sleeper.
Kraft being the cooking that KD.
KD? What's that?
Kraft dinner, bitch.
KD. Oh my god. Yeah, what's his stat line gonna be?
23 points.
Yeah, but how does he get that? You know, how many receptions? How many
Seven-
yards?
7 receptions, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
And a touchdown, and that's 20. That's about there. Yeah, it's about there. That's like 25 points. That'd be good. You'd be pumped
Would you
with
say
that.
how many receptions?
7,
7.
7 for how many yards?
79, and a tutty.
I was hoping like a Randy Moss stat line, like 3 receptions.
3 receptions, 146 yards, 2
120
touchdowns.
yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. But yeah, I like you to cover. I don't know if you'll pull out the win though, and I want you to.
Right.
But
Well, for my pick,
say it, Grant.
I got
Say it. Say it.
CR to cover.
Okay, that's what I took too. I was waiting for you to say, "I'll take Legion of Poon money line."
No.
Grant, don't play it safe.
The Punjab.
Wait, do you want the money line or do you think you can cover?
The Punjab. I think I can cover.
Straight out of the continent of India, the Punjab.
Punjab.
All right.
Yeah, hey, this one's. If Legion of Poon loses this one, he's got to change his name. It's bringing down the value of the league. There's some people. They actually at my family Christmas, my sister's boyfriend pulled up the stream. He was giving me some guff, and he's like, "What the fuck is Legion of Poon?" I was like, "Oh, that's just one of our guys' names." And he was like, "Oh, that's a little weird." And I was like, "Yeah, I know.
It is, yeah.
It's kind of a weird name,
Especially
John."
for a guy who does not get Legion.
Oh, damn! Are you gonna take that? I don't know. How about like Legion of Boom? You know, like the Costco guys.
Like the Costco.
Come on, let's make it family friendly.
Boom!
Legion of Boom.
Double chunk chocolate chip could be his logo.
Little chicken bake, you know? Come on. Just kidding, John.
Boom.
But we're not.
All right, next matchup.
We still got one
This
more?
is we got 2 more.
fuck yeah.
Well, this one and one more. This would be the
This
10th, the 9th and 10th place matchup.
Yeah.
These are the 2 new teams here. These are the 2 new players to the league. One was Harley's team. One was Natalie's team.
Damn, yeah. They find each other at the bottom of the toilet bowl. Not in the shitty.
Not in the
Bottom of
shitty.
the toilet bowl.
No, hey, not in the shitty.
There's the shit, and then there's the bowl.
Both have decent squads to work off of here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Stadium Hot Dogs has definitely been putting more work in that category of trying to build something.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited to see how that turns out. Tyrone Tracy looks fairly promising, other than the fact that he's on the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a QB away from QB in a lot of positions away and a defense away.
Pollard has shined a few times this year.
I like to see him banged up, though, for me having Spears, but what does it say? Is he questionable?
He's questionable with an ankle.
Oh, don't play.
Snapped his ankle.
Is it Saturday game? No, it's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday.
He gets an extra day.
Sunday.
I got contacts down in Tennessee. I'll fucking send somebody out with a
He's
sledgehammer.
benching Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison.
I think that's a safe play. Actually, I would go with, Kyler's got
Hey,
nothing to
Worthy
play for.
got you 22.
Bo Nix should be able to go off against Cincy, who has,
Bo Nix is having a great year.
yeah, really good year.
I think we looked at this earlier, but he's got Bo Nix for 9.
It's
Yeah.
Drew Brees reincarnated.
In a way. I mean, he scrambles a little bit more, but Peyton kind of
He
put the...
throws the ball like Drew Brees, like
He
exactly like.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
He's got a mole on his face like Drew Brees.
I don't know. Probably. Maybe it's growing.
So you have that, that
That's that birthmark.
birthmark.
Yeah, Sean Payton's watering it out.
Sean Payton.
Fucking thing.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, he should be able to really kind of tee off here, and since he's got to win, Denver's got to win. What's going to give here? I mean, this should be a pretty.
To go back to the last matchup, I'm looking at chat. Connor Logan has Legion of Poon by 16.
By 16.
Is Devontae Adams gonna play?
Oh yeah, what's he questionable with? Hip.
Yeah, him and fucking Rodgers can just. I heard he's going to throw a touchdown to him, and then they're going to make out after. It's going to be their celebration.
They're gonna
kiss.
smooch.
Yeah.
They're going to kiss, and then they're both going to
Looks like
retire.
he
They're both
might-
going to Antonio
a
Brown
game
and run
time
off.
decision.
They're gonna scissor.
They're going to run off the field together.
Scissor me timbers, Mr. Harris.
Yeah, I don't know. With a hip, and the Jets have nothing to play for against fucking Buffalo. You know,
What kind of contract is Devontae Adams on?
he's on a few more years.
He's got a couple more years with the Jets.
Yeah.
I think he said a 3-year.
Probably at least 2 more. But
Rather than take him with him.
you come with me.
Give me Devontae.
Give me the bunny.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a tight one though.
Vegas has this one at 3.5.
3.5 in favor of Stadium.
It's favorite stadium.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with Stadium money line.
Patrick Taylor. I don't think he's gonna. I think what's he got for running backs on his bench? Make football violent again. None.
Yeah, 0. Literally 0.
Why is Tyler Lockett listed as running back? Why? Oh,
Okay,
He's a
it's
flex.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so yeah, that might ruin it for him because apparently Garendo might go. Garendo, Guantanamo, whatever his name is.
Oh, in place of
Yeah.
so this
Plus, he didn't do
Taylor
shit last week.
Patrick
Anyway,
Taylor?
he did not do shit last week when he got the
Oh
opportunity.
yeah, 3.5.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh yeah, 8 carries for 24 yards.
not good. And I've been told that in
Sources? You got sources?
I've been told that any running back could run in San Francisco's offense. Well, apparently not. Apparently not. But
Well, that offensive line is kind of beat up too.
damn, he did get some good points out of Worthy and Fryermuth. Zay Flowers kind of meh. Andrew Swift kind of meh. But you're really looking at Josh Allen and Bo Nix here. That's what you're looking at. That's really the only flashy matchup left on this board.
Cincinnati's defense
Besides the
is
wideouts.
terrible. Bo Nix is
They're not good.
primed to have a great game.
What was the spread?
3.5.
3.5. Give
In
me
favor of
Stadium
Stadium.
Dogs plus the points.
Give me that chili dog.
Yeah, dude, I could go for a fucking chili dog right now. What do you say we go to Gopher Bar, get some chili dogs?
Good shout out Gopher Bar.
Shout out Gopher Bar. Please
This
sponsor
matchup
us.
was brought to you the Chili Dog.
Please
by the
sponsor
Chili Dogs
us.
at Gopher Bar.
My uncle's probably there.
Oh, let's go. Call him up. Tell him to get some dogs on the grill.
I'm gonna take Tommy. I'm gonna take Stadium Hot Dogs, but I'm gonna take the money line.
You take money line.
Yeah.
You don't
I
think he can
it's-
cover
I
that
think it's
3.5?
I think it's gonna be
come to less than
because it's
3.5.
gonna cancel. Bo Nix and Cortland Sutton are gonna cancel out for any tutties,
Give me the
Okay.
dogs.
and so it's gonna be a lot closer than we think. And Swift put up 12. Historically, Make Football Violent does as good as Swift does, and Swift did all right. So
Nothing like
we
a-
might do all right.
Nothing like a good stadium hot dog. What?
Stadium hand job.
Yeah, you never had one?
Nosebleeds.
Yeah. Stadium hand job.
All
hot dog.
right. Just for posterity, this is
Kodak
Mike.
moment.
He's he's done for the.
I'll take
year now,
artificial
but-
turf toe tappers and the points.
Tappers in the toes.
Take a look at his team. See if he's keeping. He's got Zane Moss on the IR
Zach.
or Zach Moss.
Zane.
Who's Zane? Is there a Zane Moss?
No.
Yeah, he's in One Direction.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that legit?
Yeah.
Is that legit?
I had no idea.
He's the singer in One Direction. He's the one black guy.
Is it Harry?
Yeah. He's Harry's buddy.
Harry's buddy Styles.
All right, last matchup here.
He's falling off the rails.
They're playing for would it be 5th and 6th place here now.
Nice.
How? Oh my gosh.
No game plan versus gritty committee.
You know Billy's watching this pod right now, crying.
Punching air.
Punching his desk.
I hear it, bro. I'm there with you. Hey.
Oh, that's all right.
Uh,
Mixing again with the bummer. Just a bump. 2 back-to-back duds.
yeah. That's kind of been the backbone of gritty committee's team a little bit. Is
Yeah,
Mixon
for sure.
went on a run of a decent amount of games of just putting up
Mixon
hella
was a
points.
set and forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got Jalen Hurts here too.
But now
which
this is the curse of a set and
which-
forget.
Here,
Yeah,
get him
he's set
a.
and get
He's got
fucked.
he's got Drake May here on the bench. I see peeping out. Hurts isn't gonna play. Hurts is not gonna play.
Neither
I'll
is
give you that.
neighbors.
Oh really?
No, he's
Oh,
not.
he's
Hurts
projected
is out.
0 concussion.
Yeah.
So assuming Billy does not.
So he's got Bryce Young
You're gonna go Bryce
and
Young.
Drake Young.
You're gonna go
Drake
Bryce Young.
May.
Go Bryce Young. Don't listen to the projections. Go Bryce Young. LA's got a good defense.
Because who's wide receiver in New England? KJ Osborne's there, but he's hurt.
KJ Osborne got cut. They let him go. They released him.
Thielen?
Well,
No.
Thielen's in Carolina.
Oh, I thought that's what we were talking about.
Well,
Bryce.
both of them. It doesn't matter. New England or Carolina. New England has
New England
Juju.
No.
Bourne?
Kayshawn Booty, Kendrick Bourne,
Body. Booty.
Booty.
Booty?
It's Butte.
Butte.
Booty.
It's
Jalen
French,
Polk,
okay.
a rookie. He's got a lot of young wide receivers who are lacking talent.
Yeah, they can't catch a ball.
Yeah. And then they got, 2 tight ends, Hunter Henry there. And
Hunter Henry, old Henry shit.
Hunter Henry and...
All Henry Ford.
what's the other guy? Used to play for Atlanta. Hooper. Austin Hooper.
Hooper. Oh, good old Austin. Also played for the Browns.
Yep. Yeah, he's bounced
It was
around.
kind of a stunt for the Browns, too.
He gets around, a.k.a. as Tupac once
A lot of fiber in that bread.
Well, he could throw on Bryce Young and throw on Leggett.
I would roll
Legette's
Bryce Young.
hurt. And
I don't
double
think
up
you
on
need the
these
stack.
tubbies.
I don't think you need the stack. Just play Bryce Young.
You wouldn't. Yeah, I
He's
wouldn't
going to
go
have
with
to
Bryce
throw the
Hall.
ball. Tampa's going to want to bury him. He's going to be playing from behind.
Yeah. I like that.
I like that on the other side, though. Big for Chuba Hubbard as well. Like you said with the running back,
Demario Douglas.
Chase
Is he in
Brown.
New England?
He is in New England.
Connor Logan said
New England. I
Douglas.
said New England.
New English.
Oh, wrong too.
Jeez, bud.
You're
You good?
No.
Yeah, this one, oh, man. Just wrong injuries, wrong time.
Yeah.
This one's going to go to no game plan. I'll just take him on the money line.
You think? So he plugs in Jalen Hurts.
Plugs in Bryce or Drake May.
Yeah, either or, and you still think it goes no game plan?
I don't
think
see
so.
Billy setting his lineup of going no game plan.
It's a protest play.
I mean, I really.
Yeah.
He's pissed.
I just think Jordan Love sitting on a big game against Minnesota. Puka Nacua always does good. Zach Ertz is going to be whatever. Chuba Hubbard, if he plays, sitting on a big game.
Yeah.
What else did I see? Who looked good? I mean, Bucky Irving, too. He's going to take over that backfield. As much as I said earlier in the year, oh, don't worry, Rashad White will hold his own. He'll hold his own. Ain't happening anymore.
Yeah, Rashad got fucked.
He's getting a little pushed out. We'll see if we...
Bucky
wonder
said,
if they,
hold my beer.
wonder if they keep them both this offseason. We'll see.
I don't think they're going to pay him. Rashad White.
I don't think he's up for one yet.
Oh, do they got him locked in still?
I think he's one more year.
Cut him. Trade him to
There's
Vegas.
no reason to cut him on a
Well,
rookie
Vegas
contract.
has this
Rashad
at
White, he's
minus
like-
10.5.
Yeah, he's like this is like his third or fourth year in the league.
Well, you know.
Probably third year.
Minus 10.5 in no game plan's favor.
I'd almost take the points on that one, but I'll just take money line, no game plan.
No game plan, money line.
He sets his lineup, it'll be closer. Is Neighbors gonna play? Damn, I mean, what does he got for keepers here? He's got no keepers, huh? 19.
questionable.
You're
Will
gonna keep-
you be my neighbor?
You'll keep Neighbors. That'll give you what? 28? Not quite.
Be right around there.
Yeah. Maybe 27.
28.
Probably keep Neighbors. Can you keep Mixon? I don't
It'd
think
be
so.
20. It'd be 29. You can keep Neighbors for 29.
Yeah.
Mixon, I don't know if he's going to be able to. 34.
Ooh.
So what would that be?
Plus
That'd
17.
be
Plus
16,
No, 17.
17.
So that's going to be
I'm not
51.
I'm not keeping Joe Mixon for that amount.
51, yeah.
For 51.
Because I think he's gonna regress next year. So.
Yeah.
He's 8 years in. Yeah, that sucks, man. He made playoffs. He did everything he had to, and then he gets bounced first round.
He's younger than Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He ain't Christian McCaffrey, though. He's Christian McCaffrey light,
Yeah.
in a way.
Better bones.
The team moved Christian
Brees
McCaffrey.
Hall. I think he's got Brees Hall in a good one, though. If I remember right.
Ooh, 45. No.
No.
It's
Be
going to be a no for
24.
me, dog.
That's gonna be
23?
a no.
Damn, all right. Damn, Billy. It was his year to really get in there.
Really sniffing the fingers.
Yeah, he's not.
What?
He's not leaving himself much in way of keeping. You could probably keep Devonta. I could keep Devonta Smith.
I'm not sure the reference there, but
Oh yeah, he's got Chris
past
Godwin
success
too.
or what?
Yeah, that's pretty good. It smells good.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Well, I think that's a good note to end. Oh no,
We got league up announcements.
yeah, league announcements.
Not league announcement. Hold on. All right. So yeah, that's the last matchup. Oh.
Yes, good luck to everyone in the final weeks here.
Yeah.
Good
Good luck
luck.
to everybody. A couple
Have
teams
fun.
going to
Enjoy what's left
make
of
their
this.
first ever championship. 3 teams will make their first ever championship.
3
Have the
teams
possibility. Yeah, it could.
Jacob, me, and
And Dan's system.
Dennis. Okay.
Yeah. Dan's never seen one.
And Natalie and Molly.
Your organization has.
And Natalie
Yeah,
and
banners.
Molly.
You as an owner have not.
Got banners in the
Yeah.
rafter.
You do have. He does. Yeah, you
So
got
did the
banners. in the
Dallas
rafter.
Stars when they fucking North Stars came to town.
My rafters are empty.
We'll go over this the next couple weeks in a row here because I just want to make sure I try and get this out to everybody. Some changes to the league.
I got a side pod banner. It's up there all along.
SP.
Side pod 2024.
We're talking about contract limits. Have like the number of years is not set yet, but we're talking about next year having it be so you could keep a player for a max of, let's say, 5 years. On that 5th year, no matter what their price is, they have to go back. At that point, though, I mean, the price would pretty much work out where they'd have to anyways, but just...
Not on a $1-2 contract.
Yeah, no, not necessarily. Exactly. So on that 5th year, on someone who could pay off, they might be around that $60 mark where you'd be like, oh, yeah, that's what they're going to go because they're stars.
Yeah.
They would have to go back no matter what.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's something that we'll talk more about later, but the number is not set. I've heard some people say they want 3 years, and I think that's a little crazy.
I think it's got to be 4 or 5.
Yeah, it'll either be 4 or 5.
5 is good.
But
4 makes it more competitive. 5 makes it just so
I
that
think
there's
3 you kind of ruin the value of the keeper.
Yeah. 3 is, I think 3 is too much. But, I mean, you guys have probably all noticed when you look at players' contract, there'll be an A next to it now. That's what I'm talking about.
Does that signify like A is year 1?
Yeah, A would be year 1, so it'd go like A, B, C, D, E, and then when it becomes a year F, they have to go back.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean for players that you keep this year? It would start next year. So just because you have a player this year. Next year they would start at an A.
Sure.
So it'd start at year 1. So it's not like they're going to start at a B.
Got it.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you were already keeping a guy for a couple of years, they're gonna roll over anyways.
Yeah. So that's not set in stone, but that's something to think about. That's I think something we're going to implement.
I think that's fair because you do want to have a good healthy amount of people in the draft.
Yeah.
Because hypothetically, you could have a really blank year in the draft if all of a sudden a bunch of players. Yeah, it won't happen, but you could have.
You never know. I mean, especially I
year
think
in the draft,
the biggest
the
thing
option.
having a fab now is I don't know if you guys have noticed, if other people have noticed, I've been kind of cleaning up some IR players.
Oh, I've noticed.
And
We
for
shouted
cheap
you
in
out.
the fab. Yeah.
We shouted you out last week.
Diggs, I got it for $1.
Yeah, what the fuck, guys?
Christian McCaffrey, I got for 10.
What the fuck, guys?
And so with that, I mean, I think some all-stars that maybe, hit an IR, you can't keep them.
Yeah.
They go back. They're a casualty of war. This is how we kind of regulate that a little bit.
Yeah.
I got Christian McCaffrey for a steal, and he's going to be a 3-year player for me if he does good, if he doesn't retire. But, yeah, this is how we're going to regulate something like that.
I dig it.
Do you do
One
like
thing- go ahead.
Do you do like a top 3 of their position? If you're a top 3 scorer in your position, you roll over in 3 years or something?
No,
do
that's
something
too
like
much. That's too much to keep track.
Too
of.
much? Yeah. Fair enough.
I think just a blanket.
I'll
you treat
shut up
every-
now.
You treat
No.
every player equal.
Yeah.
One thing we for sure are going to do is off-season trades. When next week the matchups lock all the players, they're going to be locked until the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Once, every year I send out the welcome to the league. It's open again. Once you get that text and the league is back up, you can't make free agency moves, but you can make trades. So you'll be able to talk to other
I like
teams,
that.
maybe move around some keepers. Maybe you're hot on one guy, someone else is hot on another. You kind of flip flop, however you want to do it. That's gonna be available in the off season. So starting, I think it's like a week after the NFL draft, rookies get put in, we get put back up. So that'll come into effect. And then currency, trading draft capital currency. That is going to be something we implement next year.
Okay.
It will not be in the off season. It will be in the regular season only. So you know how week 1 we can't make any moves.
Yeah.
That's going to hold true, but once that opens back up, then you can trade draft capital.
How much?
As much as you want, you just have to leave $1 for every player remaining.
Jeez.
So the rules and regulations about going about a trade are going to change.
Yeah.
Because I have to keep track of stuff on a paper side that the league won't track for us, that I have to track because we do things offline.
So if I'm...
So if you're going to make a trade...
If I was Jacob, I'd trade all of my draft capital to get all the best players. That's what I would do. Next year? Yeah, I know he's already got them. But imagine you don't have to trade away anybody. You trade all your draft capital. You say, well, I'm going to lose next year.
Well, you still got to... I mean, you still have to keep to a roster.
Yeah.
But...
Interesting.
So, yeah. So, the way we go about doing trades is going to be different. You won't be able to trade capital in the off-season. It'll only start in the regular season.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna have a different procedure of you're gonna have to text me about when deals are final, not just send it through the league. Once both people hit submit, I'm just gonna need a text so I can
proof
make
of purchase.
Yeah, pretty much, so I can make a record of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are a couple things. That we'll talk about next week also and the week after that. So we only have 2 more shows left.
Yeah.
We have next week's show,
Oh, there's a wrap?
and then we'll do a wrap up after. We'll go over the championship. We'll go over all this stuff again.
Mm-hmm.
Highlights, lowlights, favorite moments of the year. We'll do something like that. We'll go over top performing players of all positions. We'll make a little wrap up show of it.
There you go.
We'll have some fun with it. But Yeah, that's this week's show.
Right on.
Hope everyone had a good holidays. Good luck to everybody in the semifinals.
Happy
and
New Year.
everywhere else, and we'll see you next week.
See you in 2025.